Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
Hello.
Meow. Honk. That's the official GigaPal soundboard. You can download it on Google Play Store and iOS.
Just edit clips from the. Download the app
Download the app
today.
so we can fill it full of ads and make lots of money.
Get the paid version.
Yeah, the $20
Also-
paid version with exclusive sound bites.
Has exclusive ads.
It's got better ads.
Yeah.
And it's got a special GigaPal's gone sexual mode.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make any of the sound bites here because obviously we want you to buy the premium version.
There's just an option on there for it.
Yeah,
There's no actual.
they don't do anything. It doesn't do anything, but you can flip the switch.
Yeah.
It gets like really steamy. It gets like really steamy. You can't see the buttons anymore.
Show your friends.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. I know a lot of software engineers. They could probably program an app.
You do know a lot of software engineers?
Like half of my friends in high school became software engineers. Definitely a better choice, I think, than going into marketing or anything else.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants a programmer to make some program for them.
Do you know 1 billion business and marketing people that are?
Or what?
I won't say much more about that.
Hey, listen, I ain't struggling. I'm just hustling.
Yeah, baby.
So what have you been up to, John?
Not much.
Been a while. You ain't been up to much?
I went to an elementary school today as our Nike Community Ambassador program.
Did you blow it up?
Yeah.
Damn.
With fun.
Oh yeah, with fun.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were allowed to go into schools.
Anyways, like, what was
So like, what'd you do? Like, did you play like games or something?
Yeah, we went to like the PE class. We did 4 different classes
No.
of kids, and like the scooters.
Like the butt scooters?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
They would have like 3 of those, and then like a mat thing on top of it, and they'd have the kids like work as a team to like scoot each other to the middle to get a thing out of a bucket, and they'd have to scoot back and put it in their little like hula hoop.
Oh, that's cool.
You get points. It was a lot of fun.
Were you one of the tryhards that like turned around and pushed back with your feet when it came to scooting on those things?
So we were just kind of like helping, but I
just mean
thought
when
that
like
was
you
boring.
were
Oh,
one
yeah.
who would have used it.
No, yeah,
You went hard in the paint with those.
yeah, and I even played a little like with the kids, cause like I was with like I found like some of the groups that weren't doing too good, and I would like help them out.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fun. You've always been pretty good with kids. You go to do your summer camp stuff
yeah,
every year, so pretty used to dealing with them.
yeah. 3 different kids called me Mr. Beast.
Do you?
I guess I look like Mr. Beast. I get it a lot at the store. Kids are just like, will tell their parents like Mr. Beast is over there, and I'll be like, I'm not Mr. Beast.
Do they just see a guy with like some
guy
slight
with a
facial
beard.
hair and they're like, "Oh my God, it's Mr. Beast"?
Yeah, maybe like the hair in the eyes, but I
Not
don't-
even because his is like a way different shade of
Maybe.
brown, and he's you got a pretty square head.
Yeah,
He's very round, not to like this. I mean, he's got weak chin game.
yeah.
He's also got probably 100,000 times more money than both of us
Yeah.
combined. So, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, if you ever want to know what I look like, just imagine Mr. Beast with a billion zillion less dollars.
Yeah, imagine Mr. Beast if he'd been mewing for a couple years.
Yeah. And also like really jacked. And actually has like twice the money that he has.
Yeah. Well, okay. Conflicting messages, but that's awesome.
That's yeah. Sorry, I lied the first time.
It's all right. You're known for that.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I saw you got the little
A cool little pin, yeah.
You got like a bonus or anything?
Nope. I got paid to do that.
Well, that's cool. I guess you got the pin. I know you're.
I got paid to basically not be at work and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, to like actually enjoy life.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
That was about the biggest thing today, at least. Yeah.
Just been keeping your head down, grinding away.
Yep. I feel like there's other stuff, but I forgot.
Oh, all right. Well, I've been doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
I painted a racing stripe on my car. Turned out actually well.
It looks really good.
It actually looks good. It was just with like spray paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart. But we went through the whole kit and caboodle. Like I did it with our buddy Henry.
Yeah.
And he was really good about like he measured everything out so it was exactly 7 inch. Like the whole thing is 7 inches wide throughout the entire stripe. I would not have done that.
Yeah.
We really boarded it up a lot, which I mean you saw like when it was right out the gate done. There's still some overpaint, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Primed it, sprayed it, put some top coat on there.
Did it
and everything. Right? Yeah, not like the last time.
Like the Mata.
Yeah, and then I started. I'm starting to go to the gym and work out. You know, as any true Giga fan would know, any true pal. That's right. If you don't watch every episode of our podcast and watch all our videos and like, comment, and subscribe, you're not actually our friend.
You're not our community.
Yeah, that's really kind of messed up. So if you're listening to this and you haven't watched all our videos and you haven't commented nice things about us, and you haven't liked them all, then just know we're not really friends.
Yeah. I'm allowed to do that because I'm on the podcast. And I don't have to listen to all of them.
Yeah, it's really awesome how John, co-owner of the whole business, our empire, doesn't even see any of the editing that I do.
And I'm allowed to do that because I
fucking channel.
And he's fine with that.
Yeah, so I've been doing that. It really just came from like after I got out of my boot. I'm out of the boot, by the way. That's another life update. For those of you who didn't watch our other episodes, I got into a car accident, fractured my ankle. I'm not in a boot anymore. I was in a boot. Doc said I'm good to walk around like a regular human being again. Not like not
on all fours like you were.
Yeah, I was walking doggy style. Prime for back shots. So I've been working out to just take advantage of the fact that I can. I don't want to waste my body.
Yeah.
And if I get like big and strong and buff and cool, it's like cool too.
That's whatever too.
Yeah, it's like whatever. But mostly I just want to like use my body more. Yeah. Especially because I work a desk job, so I'm sitting on my ass most of the day anyway.
Yeah. I want to be able to work out and have results, but like I'll try working out for like a couple months and like I just can't gain mass no matter like what I do. But like it just doesn't do anything. Right, I just end up sore and there's no results. I'm in a little better like shape, like I don't get as tired like if I'm running or something. Like I'm just better like used to it, but like just
I know diet plays a part of it, but so does the genetics. Like I don't know.
But I eat like so much like chicken. I eat so much like protein.
Right, yeah. Like you'd think that with all that going down, you'd be bulking up easy, but I guess you're just built to be a lead.
Just goes straight to my cock. It just gets bigger and bigger.
It just gets swollen and red.
Stronger.
Do cock curls.
1, 2.
Did you ever play with the little door stopper when you were a kid? Just bing, bing. Then you realized you could do that with your penis?
Yeah, really, yeah.
Awesome, that's cool. Yeah. All right. Well, that's. Do you have any more updates? Anything going on?
I feel like I did something last week, but I don't remember. I for gore.
Is it? Oh, you went somewhere.
Where?
Didn't you like go out of state? There's one night you weren't at D&D because you were out doing something.
Oh yeah, I forgot how long we've done the record. Yeah, so I was at a camp. Fall camp. No, winter camp technically. Oh yeah, and I have a really funny story about it. So it's a middle school camp. And it's a really nice place. It's like outdoorsy and cool. So I was there with the band. I play bass, and like there's a couple other dudes that I know that were there with me. And like one of the girls leaders knew us, and they texted us and were like, "Hey, our middle school girls, they really want to sneak out, but we don't want to be the bad guys and tell them no. So we need you to do something for us." It was like, okay, so there's like, we need you to basically just like scare them. I was like, okay. So we're kind of like playing out how to do it. And I remember like, oh, I brought my drone with, like, just in case. And they had told their kids that like the camp has all this like high security and like cameras everywhere. So that helped even more. So we go out and we can like see them in the middle of this big field. Like their flashlights are on, they're like screaming and stuff. So I like crouch down in the parking lot. I take the drone up and I go over. And they'll turn the lights off and they start like whispering. And my buddies go over and they start going, "Hey, what are you guys doing out of your cabin?" And like start yelling. And I'm like their camp staff. And they'll like start running back to their cabin. It was really funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
But
And they didn't tell them that it was fake.
They're gonna be scared.
So
for the
they're
rest of
probably
their
never
lives,
gonna
yeah.
sneak out again.
That's
Which
funny.
works. I guess that's what they wanted. But
Right? Should install like a flashlight on your drone so you'd be like, "Psh, we have you surrounded."
There is one.
Oh, so yeah.
I mean, it's like a landing one, but
Oh.
you probably couldn't see it from up there. You could see the lights plenty from where they were. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really funny. 'Cause then like all the leaders after that were like, "Thank you for being camp security." Like, yeah,
Awesome. That's cool.
yeah, very fun. Dude, Battlefront.
Yeah. In recent breaking news, the classic,
Recent gamer news.
the OG Battlefront 1 and 2, the ones from the PS2,
2004.
Xbox. Yeah,
The Prime.
the prime ones.
Literally the best-selling Star Wars games ever.
are getting remastered with full online support.
64-player online.
When I was a kid, I had an inkling of what like online gaming was.
Yeah.
But I never did it because I was like 6 or 7. I couldn't figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
No, my parents didn't know how to make it work
You
either.
need like Ethernet. Plug into
Especially
that.
with like the PS2.
Yeah.
I had no idea how any of that worked.
Yeah, it's
Still
weird.
don't. But I saw the online section. I was like, I could play with like a whole bunch of people,
Yeah.
like from over the internet. And I just made my brain
No,
whirl.
I don't think it had like that much.
I don't think it was that
back
big
then.
either,
There's no
but-
way it could have been.
But just the idea of it, and now it being fully realized,
Yeah.
and it's just like the classic game.
Yeah. Like they're keeping the same graphics and everything. They're just kind of sharpening the image up. So they're basically keeping the same game, same campaign. I think they added like some new game modes for multiplayer,
Nice.
but that online's gonna be
Whoa.
insane.
And so, how much do you know about it? Like, are they getting rolled into one? Because I know some of the maps don't translate over between games.
It's gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's like a double pack in one game in like one download.
So yeah, it'll just be a big.
I'm pretty sure
I hope so.
because that's what it looks
It'd
like.
be cool just to have that many maps, that many
Yeah.
modes, all those features
For $40, like that's stupid.
And it's just it feels like one of those evergreen games.
Yeah.
Like if I had a copy of Battlefront 2,
Yeah,
I'd probably pop it in at least once a week and just
yeah.
shoot stuff.
Even the PS2 like copies of it still sell for like 60,
Oh yeah, really
like $40
nice
to
ones.
$60.
Yeah, no,
Like if you get the original ones.
this is awesome. So yeah, that'll be sick. We got less than a month until Dragon's Dogma 2
Dogma.
releases. We've been watching the kind of gameplay videos for that.
All the classes are getting released.
Beautiful.
Honestly, the magic classes look way cooler than the other classes in this, in my opinion.
Well, and like in the OG
yeah.
game, the magic classes were kind of like they just didn't feel good.
Yeah.
At least to me.
They were kind of weird. I loved like Mystic Knight was my go-to because you get that awesome mix of both, and you can like have that little cannon that you shoot. Mm-hmm. Do they have like a magic and melee mix in this? I didn't see all of them yet.
Well, so I think a lot of the hybrid classes they're keeping a secret, and there's not. I don't really know all that much, but I would assume Mystic Knight would come back because that's like an iconic one. Because isn't Mystic Archer's back?
Is it?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I think
yet.
so.
I haven't seen all the class gameplay. But overall, like the melee classes seem alright, but like the magic ones with like the aiming and like all that crazy stuff, like it looks so sick.
The weight of it just looks like so much better. I think the combat is going to be amazing.
But it still looks like Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, no,
which is amazing.
It's got such a unique vibe, but it's just a prettier version of that.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in the story because there's like a whole kingdom of like lion people. I'm really interested to see what that's about.
I saw that it takes place in like the same like universe maybe,
but a
it's
different,
like completely
different countries
story. Yeah,
so that'll be cool. That's nice.
Yeah. Aiden said he pre-ordered it.
Let's go, dude! It'd be super awesome if they just gave it full cross-platform support for the pawns and stuff.
Yeah.
It like, come on, just make it one big old server. Let me get all my friends from all the different things. Let me hire them out.
I heard that's the one complaint about Battlefront. Is it's not cross-platform, and like people are literally like mad about it. When like I get it, like it's cool to play cross-platform, but at the same time, like they just gave us the game that everyone's been asking for years for support on the new console. Like I don't know. I feel like it's not a deal breaker at all.
I feel like a lot of modern games still don't have cross-platform support. Like COD is a big example of one that does.
Right.
But like I don't think the new Battlefront games that came out had it. Also, I don't think Battlefield has it.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Also, I don't want to be outmatched by like a PC like
with their mouse and keyboard crap. I mean, you can get a mouse and keyboard for your PlayStation.
Right.
I wouldn't because that's lame.
Yeah.
Not try hard. If I wanted all that crap, I would have just got a PC.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yep. Are you bothering with Avatar?
I don't have Netflix, so I haven't seen any of it. I mean, I don't think we talked about it. No, did we talk about it on the last episode of the podcast?
We talked about it, but not like there wasn't a whole lot out yet that we talked about.
I think maybe we talked about it at D&D.
Mm.
Like my whole opinion on remakes and redos and all that crap. I'm not really for it. I'd rather see something new, something never done before.
Yeah.
I'm also not too big a fan on sequels. Like there's stuff I'll get hyped for. It depends on what kind of sequel it is though, because most of the time sequels are just a worse version of the original.
Unless it's DreamWorks.
Yeah, DreamWorks they're good at the sequel.
Shrek 2 is definitely better than Shrek 1.
Right. I ain't gonna argue with that. Or like Terminator 2.
Yeah. DreamWorks.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The iconic DreamWorks animated film.
Yep.
Terminator 2. But for the most part, like, I just don't see what is to be gained narratively from doing it. But also, it's out now, and I haven't seen it.
I watched the first episode. I think it was just one episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the casting choice It's either really good or I don't know. It kind of just feels like another one of the Netflix shows. Like,
Yeah.
The way they have like the kid actors that are all like, I don't know, cringy.
They're like decent enough at acting, I guess, but they're still child actors. They're
Like
not that good.
I feel like the old Avatar movie, the 2010 one, I feel like they casted better than Netflix.
Oh. Bold opinion.
Now there is some that did really good on, like Sokka looks like Sokka, and that's cool. But I don't know, like, yeah, I'll probably still watch it just to see like where it goes and if it gets better. But like, even like my mom, who like she's seen the cartoon, and she takes it easy on a lot of shows. But even this one, she's kind of like, I'm not like super feeling it, but I'll still watch it.
Yeah.
Which is a big thing.
My opinion of it is, if you're not gonna make it different enough that it is worth watching when the original exists, I feel like it shouldn't be remade. Because like, if I'm gonna get the same story but it just looks different, then why wouldn't like just watch the original thing?
Yeah.
And I've heard some stuff has been paced differently and it's a little jarring.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched it. I'm probably not gonna watch it. So take all of my opinions with a grain of salt. But I'll probably watch the original again.
Yeah, I want to watch the original again too.
Just makes you want to watch the original again. Yeah. Got any more hot news? Any more burning straight off the presses? The newspaper factory's on fire. Everyone's dying and they can't breathe.
No, I don't think so. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Well, I have a question for you, John.
Wait.
What?
I played God of War for the first time.
Like the 2014 one?
2018
2018
one?
one?
Yeah.
Jesus. Really?
Stupid. I'm pretty sure.
Damn. No, I'm gonna look that up. I'm not gonna look up like any of the important stuff that we should get fact checked on.
Yeah. I'm 90% sure it's 2018.
Well, I could have sworn it came out closer to the launch of the PS4 because I thought it was supposed to be like just the PS4. Check it out. God of War. PS4. Hey, dude, I bet you're gonna be right though. I'm gonna look stupid. Damn it!
Yeah.
Damn it!
Andy, edit in. John is right on that part.
I'm editing this whole bit out. This part does not exist.
He's gonna switch out the dates that each of us says.
Yeah.
It was released 2014.
I'll just dub over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finished that one. I didn't like finish like I don't 100% stuff, but I do the main story and it was awesome.
Oh, dude, it's such a good game.
So I had played like some of the old games on the PS2 and PS3, and like so that was fun. And I'm playing this one, and it's getting to the part. I'll spoil it. Who cares?
Spoiler
It's been out for a
alert! If
while.
you haven't played it.
So it's like at the part where she's like, you have to go to hell here, but it's all icy and your axe is useless, and it like pans down to his wrist, and he's like, I have to do fast. My jaw dropped and I like gasped, and it was there for like a while. I was like, no. And then, you get it, and it just feels amazing like the old ones did.
When he pulled those out for the first time, I was like, oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I started the second one too, but yeah.
Just in general, like the characterization and like the relationship that like the characters all have, especially the main three, like Kratos, Atreus, and Mimir.
Yeah.
Like it really is kind of a really cool family dynamic.
Yeah, and the dwarves.
Sindri and Brock.
Yeah.
Those guys are
Dwarfian.
great. I love them.
Yeah. And then I started the second one. I just like rescued Tyr, which was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still need to finish that one though. Yeah, I loved it though.
Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think it was. I don't even know what I put like my top 10 video games, but I'd like to put it on there. I'd say.
Right.
I'd want to
Without thinking about it.
without thinking about it too hard. It'd probably be higher on the list, but
Yeah. What were we gonna ask me earlier?
oh, I was gonna ask, do you have any hobbies that like nobody else cares about? I was thinking about this. Or just things that you like a lot that like you don't know anyone else who cares about it even remotely as much as you do.
I don't know. I do drone stuff, but I feel like some people. I mean, I post it and it gives like positive feedback and stuff. I collect like Lego minifigures. I feel like that's kind of popular though, not like super popular, but
Well, I don't mean like that. I mean like even in your own personal life, do you have anybody that you can talk to about that? And it's like,
not really.
yeah,
I did, but now I don't.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be it, I guess.
I was thinking about that because like a lot of my hobbies are like that. Like people just don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Like my Gundam models.
Gundams.
Yeah, like people.
I
will-
think it's cool, but like
Right,
me
but-
personally, I don't like watch any of the media.
Yeah, you don't
about
watch
it.
any
I'm just like,
shows
oh, that's
and-
a sick model.
you don't build any of them.
Yeah.
So like, it's really just like I build the finished product. And people are like, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
But like nobody ever really gives a shit about like the process of building it
Yeah.
or getting in depth into like the shows and stuff or like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Another one, Armored Core, pretty much mecha in general.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit about giant robots as much as I do.
What's that anime you watch?
Neon Genesis
Neon
Evangelion.
Genesis, yeah.
I have some people who really love that show as much as
Okay.
I do, which shout out
Which is something.
because it's a great show. But yeah, not as many people give a shit about Gundam or Macross or any giant robot stuff in general.
Yeah.
I love big robots. I think they're the coolest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a big fucking person with like guns and missiles and shit.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest one is probably Armored Core
Yeah.
because I have almost all of the games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have physical copies of almost every game, and they're not cheap.
Right.
Not to flex or anything, but I probably have like $800, $900 in video
Damn.
games because each one is like $150, $200
Yeah.
nowadays.
How much was that one you got from Jay's?
Which one?
There's one that was there when we went.
Oh, that one. The one I have is in horrible condition,
Oh.
but it was like $150.
There?
Yeah, at Jay's.
Wow.
And I have one that is like $250.
Yeah.
It's because they're not popular.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of them around. But like there is nobody in my life who
I've only played like some of the new one so far.
Which it literally is the only one most people have access
Yeah,
to nowadays because
yeah.
nobody wants to fork over that much to buy those games,
Right.
except for me. But if you ever want to play them, I have them all. But yeah, like it's never been an issue to me. It was just kind of something I was thinking about when I was building a model. I was like, nobody really like cares about this as much as I do. But it's never like it just means that I enjoy it alone.
Mm.
But it is good to have things that you can share with other people and they actually like care about.
Yeah.
And we got plenty of
Like
shared
get into it
interests.
with that person.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was thinking about that and I was wondering if you had anything like that.
Yeah, that'd probably be Lego minifigures for me.
Like like how much they cost and like how rare they are and stuff like that.
Depending on the one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some pretty good ones.
Yeah, you got some choice pieces. I saw a billboard when I was driving for
No way.
bricks and minifigs. It's like a new Lego shop that's opening up.
That's interesting. Because there's also just a Lego store opening at Jordan Creek.
Really?
Yeah, like a name brand Lego store.
Wow.
But there's like a resale shop as well.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
So maybe you could go there and find like older minifigs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. They probably know what they actually sell for though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
With like Jay's, I got a $150 minifigure for like $8. Jedi Bob, not to flex.
Wow.
To flex actually.
I mean, what was the condition like?
Really good.
And you didn't flip it for 150?
I just kept it.
Yeah. A true collector.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. Probably like the star of my collection.
Mm-hmm.
I got some pretty unique ones as well. I mean, mainly Star Wars. Those are like the ones I grew up with and like want to recollect. And,
Yeah, your forte.
Yeah. But that's hard because Lego Star Wars is like the biggest Lego thing ever, and like everyone wants some of that.
Mm-hmm. At least a couple, just because
Yeah.
there's so many iconic
Yeah.
minifigs. The other thing is fighting games. I don't have a lot of friends who really like fighting games.
Yeah.
Or really enjoy them. I did enjoy playing fighting game with you.
Yeah.
We played Soul Calibur 6 together.
Yeah. I think I downloaded it on mine and I was going to practice.
I've been practicing too.
Damn it.
What I like about it though
Catch
is
you off
it's
guard.
not like super combo focused.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about learning how to land this 18-hit combo to take out half of your
No, that Mortal
opponent's health
Kombat
bar
crap.
in one go. It's more about like learning the moves and what they do and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I like that it's a bit simpler in that regard, and there's a lot of stuff to make it easier.
Yeah.
But that one's just like fun. Have you ever introduced somebody? What?
Sorry. Terraria would be a big thing.
Yeah.
I think Andy's like the first person that's ever played Terraria with me since like high school.
It's a fun game,
yeah.
but it's
It's very complicated.
yeah, I do not know that much.
There's a ton of stuff that just doesn't explain how to do.
Right. Well, that's how most survival games really are.
Yeah.
Like Minecraft for a long time just plopped you in the world, didn't tell you how to
Right.
do anything.
I've had to be on the Terraria wiki like so much to learn, and now there's a bunch of new stuff that I'm kind of struggling with, but it's still awesome.
Did you ever beat like the hardest boss? I know
Yeah.
it's like a crazy bullet hell
Yeah.
type of thing.
A what?
Like a bullet hell? You ever hear that term?
No.
It's like a subgenre, or maybe just a regular genre of games where like there's like 1,000 things on the screen and you're
Like Cuphead?
Yeah, like Cuphead
Okay.
is kind of like a bullet hell.
Yeah, it would be like that then.
Yeah,
Yeah, I beat it.
that's awesome. I don't know why, but I always get like recommended like TikToks and little YouTube shorts of like all sorts of stuff that like I have no reason to be introduced to that stuff.
Yeah.
So like I've seen like strategies and fun little facts about like Terraria, even though I had never really played the game before. So I saw like cheese strategies for that boss.
Yeah.
Like, you take like an elevator, you make with like a waterfall all the way down to the bottom, and there's like some kind of way to get like invisibility frames and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be movies.
Back to my question.
Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna ask if have you ever introduced somebody to something that you liked only for them to surpass you in their enjoyment of it? Like you show them this thing, you're like, this is a cool thing that I like, and then they become a bigger fan of it than you are.
I don't think I've ever had that. I don't introduce people to a lot of new things.
Wow, you don't really share the love. You're not an advocate for any. I don't know. I feel
I just get like, oh, they're not gonna like it. Like I shouldn't even bother. Like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like with Nike, I don't know like the names or what like any of the shit really means, but Before you got me into my first pair of Nike shoes, I don't think I would have bought a single pair.
Yeah.
I was always more of an Adidas guy.
Mm-hmm.
But now I look at Nike shoes, I'm like, yeah, that's badass. Yeah. That's a cool shoe.
No, I wouldn't say you're a bigger fan than me.
Not even close, but I'm getting there.
But yeah.
Eventually.
Shoe culture is pretty cool.
Shoe culture is pretty cool in general.
Yeah.
Just, we like shoes around here at the Gigapals.
Yeah. I wore my Wizard 3s and my Jordan 3 Wizards.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty neat.
Yeah.
For me, Last of Us, and kind of Naughty Dog game series. I got it for my birthday the year it came out because it's made by Naughty Dog, one of my favorite game studios. So far, I haven't played a single game from them I've not enjoyed a lot. My sister gets around to playing it, and she becomes a bigger fan of it than I am. She's not like beating it on the hardest difficulty or speed, like doing any of that crazy shit, but she has consistently played it more than I have. She's played the second one 1,000 times more than I have.
Yeah.
She's got like statues and posters. She's seen the TV show a couple of times. She knows a lot about all the characters and the logs and like all of that stuff. And
Does she like the TV show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I mean, I'm not like trying to be like that, but like I thought the TV show was really good. I haven't played the games.
Yeah.
And I know some people that played the games were whining about the show.
Oh, they'll always do that.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, and I think it's a good kind of adaptation, at least from what I've heard. I haven't seen the TV show because it follows the same general path as the game, but makes enough differences where you take away different things.
Mm-hmm.
There's different themes.
Obviously, you're not fighting zombies 90% through the show,
Right? Yeah,
because
that would be boring to watch.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be good to watch, but I feel like that's not what they're going for.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one.
It's more the people. Yeah.
That's the only example I had,
okay.
but yeah.
Andy, I have a question that I thought of at work. If your body was the most durable thing in the world, so you get hit by a train and you'd be fine. Now, you could like get the cold, get the flu and die, but you could like get shot with the bullet and you like would be fine. It would just bounce off. If you were the most like durable thing on earth physically, what was the first thing you would do?
Probably I'd probably jump off a building, like a really tall building.
Publicly?
Yeah, and like scare everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. I feel like just because I'm super, like, obviously I was gonna say like rob a bank.
Yeah.
But I feel like just because I'm super durable doesn't mean they can't put me in cuffs.
Right,
and, like,
exactly.
tackle me.
You're not super strength. It's just like...
I just am like physically invincible.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I'd become like a private mercenary. I just walk into places with like a bunch of guns and just start shooting the place up.
Yeah. And now you could like just get super jacked.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could be like some kind of vigilante or something.
That
or
would be
mercenary.
cool. That'd be cool. That would be cool, actually. I could be a man of steel.
Yeah.
A man like steel.
A steel-like man.
Steely man.
Steely man.
That would be my name.
And get sued.
No.
Steely Dan.
It's different. I'm a steely man. You're a steely Dan.
So that's funny that you said that, because literally everyone at work that I asked that said they'd try to scare someone. My buddy at work said he'd go to like a party and like shoot his head or something.
That's fucked up. I mean, I guess you could commit insurance fraud.
Yeah, don't you need like proof of injury or something.
I mean, you hit me with your
I
car.
feel like a camera,
I'll
like
just be
that,
like,
would that be enough?
Oh,
if,
my
like,
bone's broken.
they
I get
just-
that. I get the doctors in on it.
Yeah.
I get the doc in on it. Like, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm invincible. So
I'll give you a cut.
listen, you say the X-rays. I got like $500,000 in damages. I'm fucked up. I get hit. I get hit by a lot of cars. You'll get some money.
We work a system.
You just have to say that the injuries are real. You don't gotta do nothing. You don't gotta do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm sure some doctor would do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Dude, you could go to war
I
and
could
be like
and
a superhuman.
I would kick so much ass in war.
You just have to pray that you don't get like the rat plague or something.
Yeah, I get like trench foot.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, you couldn't get trench foot.
oh
Could
yeah,
you? I guess it would depend on how the.
yeah, because I guess it's like an infection in the foot from like sitting in like dirty.
But that's like if
filthy
there's water like constantly around your foot.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that would penetrate.
We're not gonna look that up.
Yeah.
We got more important things to
Yeah.
look at.
but like that would be so so cool.
To be a war hero.
Yeah. But like start fighting and like you just don't get any injury. You don't like bleed. You're just like standing there like just being crazy.
Walk towards them menacingly.
Yeah.
That'll show them. Dirty fucks. Whoever's against me. is
Whoever's
dirty.
fighting me in the ring.
Yeah. Oh. Become like a boxer or an MMA fighter.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I mean, fighter is like is a general word.
Okay.
I'd say like anybody could be a fighter. Not everyone could be a boxer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd do that and make a whole bunch of money.
That'd be cool.
They call me the Invincible Man.
They call me Omni Man
Omni Man.
because I'm invisible.
I'd take
or
over
whatever.
the planet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. That was my only question.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, when was the last time you watched Star Wars? Like any of them? Movies.
The movies.
TV
Not for a
shows.
while.
You can see right there, I got all 6 movies from my local library.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, go to the library, guys.
Let's
Support
watch
your local
them.
library.
Let's watch them tonight.
I was actually going to ask if you want to watch one.
Sure.
But it's been a long time since I really consumed any Star Wars in general.
Okay. I just watched the 2003 Clone Wars, the 2D animated. I love that.
It's a great show if you guys haven't seen it. Where did you watch it at?
Disney.
It's on Disney. Probably on the internet somewhere too if you don't want to pay for that crap.
My mummy pays for it, so
My money pays for it.
that's not what I sound like.
Hello, everybody. My name is John Hodges.
Stop it.
I mean, that's all I got really. I
Yeah.
could probably fart out some stupid idea really quick to fill in time, but
I could, but I don't want to.
well, you heard
think
it
it's
there.
long enough.
You heard it there, guys. It's long enough.
Bye.
Bye.